So it's almost Halloween, so I thought I'd pull out Haunted House on, of course, the beautiful Atari 2600. Great console, still a ton of great games on here. I really like these games, a lot of fun to play them. Don't expect like massively cool graphics and sound. Remember, this was like late 70s, early 80s. You weren't going to get a lot, and these cartridges hold 4 kilobytes of memory, so you got what you got. But all in all, still, they packed a lot into that 4 kilobytes, and this, I think, is a really good game. Like I said, it's kind of a horror game, kind of like adventure. You got to pick up three pieces of magic, get to the entrance, and get out. So I tell you what, let's plug this in, and let's play. And there you go, Haunted House on the Atari 2600. Not a bad little game. Kind of very early. Got to remember, this is like very early in 1982 in video games, so you couldn't expect a ton out of the Atari, but there were some really good games. This is actually a pretty decent game. Kind of like a little bit of an adventure type game, that kind of genre, but in a Haunted House fashion. So kind of cool to have something like that. And all in all, really can't go wrong. Nice gameplay, decent graphics, okay sound. I mean, for the Atari, I think it's a thumbs up. So if you have fond memories of this game, let me know. If not, get an emulator and play some of these games. I tell you what, a lot of fun games on the Atari. And they're fairly easy, some challenging, but some pretty easy. And it's a cool time to have been alive to see this kind of stuff when this stuff first came out and still enjoy it today. So anyway, check out Haunted House.